So, Jada Pinkett Smith continues to emasculate Will Smith. Great actor, great father, role model. Jada goes on the show and says that she's been separated from Will Smith, get this, since 2016. I did a video releasing that Jada was sleeping with Mark Anthony. Facts. That ain't, go Google that and see if I'm exaggerating on that. Jada has been doing a lot of things, but to go to go on the public, bruh, and continue to take away from this man, it's not like she was feeling hurt. She was a victim of something, so she had to release this information. She's selling a book. So what other ways to make the book sell? She's not good of an actor as Will Smith. She doesn't have anything going on in reality as far as acting right now. What can she do to sell her books? Continue to belittle a weak man known as Will Smith. You see, I'm about to go in on Jada Pinkett Smith, but I have to say something to Will Smith too. Much respect to you, Philadelphia Fresh Prince, but you've been a sucker for far too long, bro. I don't look at your movies anymore. I don't look at anything or any work you've created anymore. That toxic devil known as Jada Pinkett Smith has devalued everything you was worth, bro. There's artists such as R. Kelly who has allegedly done heinous things, and yet people can't stop listening to his music. They don't really look at what the formalities of the procedures, how it should be with one of these sick type of individuals. They just separate the two and listen to the art. But with you, Will Smith, I can't separate the two. This is you. Jada then says that Chris Rock, get this, hit her up because he thought she was divorcing Will Smith and he wanted to go on a date with her. This is the same Will Smith who tried to fight Tommy Davidson for kissing Jada Pinkett Smith during a movie role. Will Smith hasn't been Will Smith since he met that lady. 1997, go look at the maps. Go look at Will Smith before 97 and look at him after. He made great movies. That ain't what I'm talking about. Hell, even Emancipation he did was a great movie. I'm not talking about his acting skills. Go look at the zombie that's known as Will Smith. He ain't him anymore, bro. That lady has broken him, has taken his powers away. I don't know what other Hollywood people see in him as far as keep giving him movie roles, but us real fans who followed him from the start, we don't really pay attention to Will Smith films anymore. I can't watch it. At what point do a man stand up and become a man? It's easy to blame women and say this and that, but you can tell Jada Pinkett Smith is a bitch. So do y'all want me to get on here and rant all day about her? We know she's no good. We know she's nothing. We know she's just as spittle into a cup of glass, meaning a drop of spit. That's what Jada Pinkett Smith is. She goes deeper. I'm eating food, so you see food in my teeth. It is what it is. Jada Pinkett Smith says her and Tupac didn't get married because he proposed to her, but she didn't get married to him because they had no chemistry. What man proposed to a woman that they have no chemistry? But she never denied anything and just said we wasn't romantically. Man, please. This woman ain't just been getting D down by August Alsina. She has a long history of dudes who's been with her. I just personally never cared. This is not a secret. We know about them seeing other people and dating. People have been saying that for almost 25 years about Will Smith and Jada. I'm just talking about this right here. Why keep breaking this man down, Jada? Go, leave. If you've been separated that long, why? Then this is what she does again. She goes on that same media platform and says basically says Will hasn't been satisfying her. She doesn't like him, not just him physically, but she doesn't like him down there in the pants. And it's like, wow, who needs an enemy when you have Jada Pinkett Smith in your life? No wonder their kids are all messed up. One dude think he's the Shang Shan Shang of the sun. The other daughter talking about she's gonna have dudes run a train on her. Basically that. Talking about she has two boyfriends and want to be with them before she decides who to actually pick. What? And you got the mom, Jada, on her Red Talk table agreeing with it, saying she approves of it. So you approve of two dudes running through your daughter? I mean, the grandma was a sex addict as well. Jada was a sex addict. And the daughter even admitted to it. So the apple don't fall far from the tree. And this what happens to your family when you don't have a man leading your family. You allow a wicked woman like Jada to lead your family. It's nothing but destruction. See, the money can't save the holiness of who you are, your character, the strength, the unity, the strong bond. It doesn't do anything. Money just can take care of bills or put a Band-Aid on this situation or that, but it doesn't heal the heart. It doesn't heal the mind. And Will Smith, he goes crazy and smacks Chris Rock. We know if it was 50 Cent or anybody else, he would not have put any hands on anybody else. And what's embarrassing about this, come on, Jada, this man in front of the world broke down and smacked another grown man for you. A woman who don't love him, a woman who don't need him, a woman who continue to diminish his worth every chance she gets, and he's still out here at your feet. See, the situation with Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith is basically when a man loves a woman more than she even likes him. Notice I didn't say love. There's no way you can force me to believe that Jada ever loved Will Smith. It was a money move for her. She's a Hollywood actor, and Will Smith has always been big in Hollywood. Never forget that. When Jada and Will Smith got together, I remembered it like yesterday. I was in middle school. It was a big thing for a reason. Because here is Jada, here is Will Smith, and he just elevated her career out of nowhere. It was a money move. And after that, she thought he was something else that he wasn't. But she couldn't leave it. She couldn't leave Will Smith. The roles were going to go away. Everything was going to go away. But the roles did go away somewhat. She had her little Gotham situation or whatnot. But she's been advantageous towards this. For me personally, for Jada, this ain't even about money for her. She's getting old and already been old. She ain't been the topic of conversation for the last 20 years besides these things of taking down Will Smith a notch. That's the only thing she's been known for. Nothing else. That woman needs attention and she's starving for it. Who knows at what other level she's going to go to. Why would you release information like that on a book about it? Just leave this man. But that's why you see me coming at Will Smith instead of her. What more do a woman got to do to your soul for you to finally stand up? So it's easy to pick on Jada. It's easy to say, but you know what Jada is. The sky is blue. I don't need 100 interpreters to tell me it's blue. So why even get on this and be the next 200,000 blogger that goes in on Jada? When are we going to look at Will and say this is his fault? He's a free man. This ain't emancipation. You're a free man in the real world. You can do what you do and move how you want. I do not feel sorry for Will Smith, not one bit. Dudes like him get me mad. It gets me enraged. Like, how do you continue to allow this? You're Will Smith, Fresh Prince, Inside Out jacket. The one we thought was everything, bro. Cool, this, but then you did 6 Degrees. I ain't gonna get into that. Not today. Too political, but y'all know what movie I'm talking about he did. And it makes sense now. See, y'all look at these Hollywood actors and you think they're better than you, or you think they're better than your partners, and you're looking at your loved one like why they can't be like this person or that. And that's your problem. Would you want to trade place with Will Smith right now? Money, yeah, but erase the money part. See, you're thinking of money, illogical. Without the money, would you really want to trade place with Will Smith? You couldn't force me to be in that man's shoes because he's a walking zombie. There's no way he's capable and mechanically sound to be a human being. There's no way you can tell me there are men out here who allow this type of behavior. I'm not gonna say allow the behavior like you're in charge of your woman, but you're supposed to take the lead. Am I wrong or right? I guarantee you, Jada Pinkett was the one who told Will Smith, we're taking a break. It wasn't Will Smith who separated in 2016. It was Jada. Will Smith is somewhere going, huh? We were broken up in 2016? I know this is news to him. Weak men produce weak kids. Look at his kids, bro. All this goes back to you, Will. You didn't handle it. You didn't take care of it. And you let this woman be just your living nightmare. Every time you wake up, you see Jada Pinkett Smith with something new to say. But I'm going to do something different. I'm not going to do like Stephen A. Smith and everybody else coming at Jada. She's irrelevant. I'm going to treat her like the dirty foot scoundrel females we see every day and just ignore her. But when I look at Will, I'm a man, he's a man. You damn right I'm going to speak on him instead. Where are your testicles, bruh? Where's your intestinal fortitude, bro? I can never look at Will Smith movies the same ever again without thinking about that ratchet bitch known as Jada Pinkett Smith. She's not even ratchet, because not even ratchet women will bring you down to the scorches of the earth as Jada has done to Will Smith. See, Will Smith is something that you see when a man don't believe in himself as far as confident to be with a woman. He believes in himself as an actor, rapper, and everything else. But there's no confidence as far as making his own self happy. Love, the validity of finding yourself and finding peace. He doesn't have that. Like I said, I'm about to get out of here, but who needs an enemy when you got Jada Pinkett Smith? But can you blame her? Let's just be real. Will Smith is free food out here. It's like we're in the jungle and we're starving and it's a free hamburger. Can you blame her? Even if we agree she's a bitch and all that, could you blame anybody for taking advantage of a gullible sucker such as Will Smith? I don't blame Jada anymore. Like, how much punches could Will keep taking? No pun intended to Chris Rock. Man, y'all let me know in the comment sections how y'all feel about this. Y'all think Will is stepping out of his boundaries? Let me know how y'all feel, man. Love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed.